Hi, this is Stephanie with Book More Brides, and today we're going to explore the mystery of how to set up your Facebook page for your wedding business so that it's optimized to get real leads. We're not just after likes or Facebook fans. We want real, actual leads that you can turn into booked weddings. So that's what this is all about. So stay with me if that sounds interesting to you. My cat Henry Hudson has volunteered to let us use his Facebook page to create this brand new page from scratch so that I can show you how to do it. So the first thing you want to do is log into Facebook, and you should go to your home page. This is Henry Hudson's home page. On the left hand side, you're going to see an option for pages. Click on Like Pages, and then what you want to do is click this green button to create a page. We're going to create a brand new page. The first decision we have to make: what type of page are we creating? Now, since you have a wedding business, most likely you're either going to choose local business or place. This is the option for you if you have a brick and mortar business, a studio with hours that people can actually walk into, some kind of if you have a restaurant or a catering facility, somewhere where you actually want people to show up at your address, you're going to choose local business or place. If not, you'll choose company, organization, or institution. So this is going to be for someone who maybe you work out of your home, or you have a wedding related website or something like that. Brand or product is more for people who are selling actual products. So one of these three choices is going to be for you. Most people are probably going to be choosing company, organization, or institution. So make your selection. Then you're going to choose a category. For this one, I'm going to choose small business and put in your company name. Now, when you do this, normally you would put in the name of your business. However, there's a trick that Jeff and I have revealed in an earlier video that I'll link to underneath this one. It shows you how to get your Facebook page onto page 1 of Google. And the strategy for using that requires that you name your page for the keyword phrase you want to be found for on page 1 of Google. So that would be necessary for this. So the name of the business that I'm going to set up here is Henry Hudson Photography, but I want to rank for Poughkeepsie Photographer because that's a keyword phrase that I'd like to be found for as Henry Hudson Photography. So that's what I'm going to name my page. Then you click to agree on the Facebook pages and terms and click Get Started. So that's the choice you want to make. You can use either your actual business name or the keyword phrase you would like to be ranked for. So our next step is to add a description. Now this is your short description, so you only get 131 characters to put this in. So we want to think about this carefully. It's important that your description uses a powerful elevator pitch that tells people who you are, what you do, and why they should care. And it should also include your website address, your full website address, because it will be clickable when people visit your page right away. So you want to put a little thought into what this says, and I have done that ahead of time so that I can give you an example. So remember that we're located in Poughkeepsie and we're a photographer, this pretend business of Henry Hudson Photography. So that's Henry Hudson crying right now. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's desperate to get into this video. Planning a Poughkeepsie wedding? I help funky couples get rock and roll wedding photography, no cheesy poses guaranteed. And then the website address, including http:// so that it is clickable. And then we're going to put in the website address again. Just going to copy and paste this. You can also add another site, and I encourage you to do this if you have, let's say, a Twitter account, you have an active Pinterest account, you have a separate blog or something like that. You want to put those in, add as many as you'd like, and then you're going to answer this question. Is Poughkeepsie Photographer a real organization, school, or government? Yes. Will Poughkeepsie Photographer be authorized an official representation of this organization, school, or government on Facebook? Yes, I will. And so then you want to save your information. Next, we upload the profile picture. So you can choose any profile picture you like. It's suggested that this would be I like the idea, since in the wedding business it's a very personal business, of this actually being your photo. You might choose to use your business logo, however, a photo is a little more personal and compelling. So it's really your call. I'm going to upload Henry Hudson's photo from our computer and wait for it to come up. There we go. There's Henry's handsome face, and then click on Next. Now you can add your page to your favorites. That makes it easy to access from your home page. So I'm going to go ahead and add it to your favorites. Click on Next. And then reach more people. This is where Facebook tries to get you to actually start promoting your page before you've even set it up properly. We're going to skip that. Alright, now your page has been created, but of course you're not done setting it up yet, right? Because we've only filled out the short description, we have no cover photo, and we're missing a lot of information. So you still have a little bit more work to do. One of the first things you want to do is add your cover photo so that it looks really pretty, and it's like this is a billboard for your Facebook page. This is like your own little personal website. Now, rather than clicking on this add a cover, which you'd normally do, we're going to add the cover as a photo first, because it's going to be easier for you to add a description and link. So if we click on Photos, and then we click on Add Photo, I've chosen a cover photo already. Now there are some best practices for cover photos. Your cover photo is going to be 851 by 315 pixels. You want to include a call to action. You can put your logo or your brand, you can put contact information up there, and you can also include testimonials. These are some options that make your cover photo even more compelling. Now I am uploading this first. Okay, let's say something about this photo. You want to add a description to your cover photo because this is your opportunity to put in another link to your website, right? This doesn't have to be to your home page either. I have a description and a call to action. It says that this is Holly kissing her new husband with passion after her Poughkeepsie wedding. Remember the importance of keywords. It also was taken in Poughkeepsie. Click for more images of the wedding, and then I have a link. That's going to be included in the photo, and you want to include a link in your cover photo because this is going to show up in your photo album. So once you're done with that, go ahead and post your photo. And there we are. Once we have our cover photo uploaded and we have a nice description in it, go back to your Facebook page, and now we can click on Add a Cover, and we want to choose from photos. So you're going to choose the cover photo that we've created, and you can drag it if you want to reposition it, but I sized this the way I want. It's a public photo, so save your changes, and voila. So you can see that I've put the website address, this is a pretend website, and pretend phone number for Henry Hudson Photography right there. As I said, there are lots of great things you can do with this. Use it for an opportunity to put a call to action, tell people what to do. And look at this short description that we've created. See that that link right there is clickable? So you want to make sure that you check that link, make sure you click it, and that it actually works. I can't tell you how many times I've seen links on websites and Facebook pages that are dead, so make sure you double check it. And then we want to finish filling out all the information for your page. So go up to the top of your page, click Edit Page, and then Update Page Info. And you have the opportunity now to enter your address if you want to. You can put in a long description. This is very worth doing. So what's your page about? Remember to include a call to action, and again, put in a link to your website. Doesn't have to be the home page. You might have a special page just for visitors from Facebook. You might have a free report that's available to couples. You might have special photos of a blog post or an article that's super popular. Include that. Get people to click through and go to your website because you're much more likely to book them. Take the time to fill out your mission. What are you all about? Founded, awards, any awards and achievements that you have, any products that you may have. Enter your email address, okay? You want people to be able to email you from your Facebook business page. And then if you have additional websites, you can change that here. When you're done, go ahead and view the page to see how it looks. If you have a long description, there'll be a click to read more kind of button right here. So now your page is officially set up. But what if you've messed something up, or if you don't like this page? You can actually delete it if you want to. Just go to Edit Settings, and under your Settings options, you have an option to remove your page, and you're going to delete your page, and it asks you to confirm permanently delete Poughkeepsie Photographer, and you'll click on that and it's gone. So that's how you set up your page. Just a couple of other things to show you. These are bonuses. So if you really want to take your Facebook page to the next level and capture leads with it, you want to do two additional things. The first, add an application, an app, they call these little boxes on your website, with a service like Pagemodo.com, so that you can actually capture leads. Now this is the Get 10,000 Fans Facebook page. Really, really good resource if you want to learn more about tips for getting leads and booking weddings with Facebook. So if I click on free vids, look what comes up. We've got a form to collect an email to get instant access to watch the free vids, right? That's a way that you can create a form using Pagemodo or a service like that. There are also free services where you can collect the bride and groom's email address so that you can follow up with them. Double your list, see how. When I click on that, this is another custom page that says all I have to do is like the page, and they'll email and enter the email, and they'll give me the access to the video right away. So that's a really good way to get even more leads with your Facebook page. And then the next thing that I highly recommend you do is that you get Talking Weddings reviews on your Facebook page. Now this is our page at Book More Brides, and you can see what we did with our cover photo. We put our contact information, our name, we put a little bit about our business so you know what we do. And here on this pink tab, Talking Weddings tab, is where you can show off your reviews. Highly recommended, because these reviews can be shared on Facebook, liked, and commented on. So they really give your business the potential to go viral. And these are what the reviews look like. So if you want to add Talking Weddings to your Facebook page, you can get a free trial. Just go to bookmorebrides.com/TW. That's TW as in Talking Weddings, and set up your Talking Weddings free trial account. So thanks so much for listening in. Again, this is Stephanie with bookmorebrides.com. If you like the tips you have learned in this video, make sure that you like this. Leave us a comment below. Let us know what you think and the results that you get when you set up your Facebook page. And in addition, you can get more tips like this for your wedding business by going to bookmorebrides.com/tips. That's TIPS. Thanks so much, and I look forward to seeing you and talking to you again soon.